For the last, let's just say, if you go back 6 or 8 months and then you go back for a year and a half prior to that, being in the home warranty business could not have been a fun business because in many cases that whole, I'm going to call it that whole important element of the real estate transaction was, to me, it's seemingly just left out. Talk to me a little bit about that. Is my understanding of that correct? And I can't imagine what kind of problems it causes for the industry and for other industries associated with real estate when you don't have buyers and sellers really coming to a balanced agreement. Talk to me about that just a little bit.
It has been an interesting 18 months for the industry as a whole. As you know, and as I'm sure a lot of your audience knows, the last 18 months have been really skewed toward the seller. Bidding wars on homes, and you could put a house on the market on Tuesday and have it sold on Wednesday. And as part of that, most of the typical transaction components that went into buying and selling were kind of thrown out the window, and the home warranty was no exception. So, the warranty business has struggled a little bit, especially on the transactional side. Most home warranty companies have a direct-to-consumer division, and then a retail side who deals with the real estate transaction itself. So right. In a normal market, the warranty is a very common practice to ask the seller to provide, or the agent might provide. But over the last 18 months, because of the market, the buyers were not in any position to offer or ask the seller for a warranty. So yeah. It's been an interesting 18 months.
Ted, what is the difference between a home warranty and a homeowner's insurance policy? What's the difference in those two?
Right, good question. And a lot of consumers do get some confusion there. So the homeowner's insurance will cover for lack of better terms, kind of act of nature or act of God. So yep. Wind, fire, flood, and contents insurance, such as your jewelry and all of that fun stuff, is usually covered beneath the homeowner's insurance policy.
Right.
The home warranty covers the 5 major systems themselves in the house. So we like to use the acronym PEACH, which simply stands for plumbing, the electrical, the appliances in the kitchen. So your dishwasher, microwave, refrigerator, etc. And then the C and the H typically stand for cooling and heating. So those 5 major systems, along with some of the other smaller things, garage door openers, those sort of ancillary things, are typically covered underneath the home warranty.
Are there different types of warranties for, number one, an existing homeowner versus someone who is buying a home? How does that work?
Yeah, so typically, if you're an existing homeowner and you want to purchase a warranty, the product is typically the same, but you would have a waiting period normally, because believe it or not, people tend to think about buying home warranties when they know their stuff is going to break.
Or after it breaks.
Or after, exactly right. So typically, if you're an existing homeowner, you'll have a waiting period. The policy might cover the same items. If you're purchasing, you're going to have, basically the coverage will become effective on the date you close. And the cost will be a little bit less because most people that are purchasing homes will have an inspection that had been recently done.
Right.
So from a warranty standpoint, the risk is a little bit less because of that inspection that was recently done versus having a current homeowner that just wants to buy one on their own.